Let's talk a little bit about eBay customer support. Man, I think everyone's familiar with eBay at this point. I mean, eBay is where the world goes to shop. I will tell you, I personalize these sessions because I feel like when I talk about personal things to me, people relate better and they get more out of these sessions. Some people don't like it. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I find the majority of people get more out of the sessions if I personalize it. I will tell you, I was celebrating, I believe it was my fifth wedding anniversary, and the gift for 5-year anniversary is wood. And I wanted to get my husband something that was wooden, but what was I going to get him? And I thought long and hard about it. And my husband's a big baseball fan. I thought, oh, wooden bats. Wouldn't it be great to get my husband a bat for our anniversary from one of his favorite players? He's a big Orioles fan. And I said, oh, who's the greatest Oriole player? Oh, that's Cal Ripken Jr. Absolutely. Where am I going to find a Cal Ripken Jr. bat? And so I went to eBay and I got it. And let me tell you something. I think I became like the superhero wife in that moment. My husband, like his mind was blown when I gave him a Cal Ripken Jr. baseball bat.
Hi, everyone. It's Christine. And it looks like she might have just had a blip, so she's coming back on now. So sorry about that. We apologize. 1 second. She'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I am so sorry. I don't even know how that happened. My goodness, I lost connection right in the middle of it. I think it happened. It may have happened to a few people. I'm not too sure. My sincerest apologies. Okay, eBay gives the platform solutions and support they need to grow their businesses and thrive. eBay measures success by their customers' success. For more information about eBay, check them out at ebay.com. Now, in this particular program, the eBay Seller Program, you're going to assist eBay customers who use the client's platform to sell their goods, requiring but not limited to understanding the benefits of an eBay store, understanding store subscription levels, fees, and invoices, how to create a store, list, and ship their items. Primary contact channel is inbound calls. Every so often you will have to make outbound calls to follow up on various issues. Now, folks, I do have to tell you, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I do have to make mention to you that in this particular program, just given the nature of all the things that are out on eBay, I need to let you know that you may have to assist sellers who are selling adult toys, alcohol, other similar paraphernalia that you may not approve of or have a comfortable relationship with. If that's the case, this may not be the program for you. We just want to let you know up front so that you are fully comfortable with that, okay? Um, and yes, seller support is a little bit different than customer care, not by much. Some customer care is dealing a little bit more in terms of the customer side instead of the sellers, and helping to serve more as a mediator between the sellers and the customers and helping to make sure things go well for them. You're going to be servicing with eBay high-value customers. You'll deliver an extremely high level of sophisticated customer handling and communication and do that. You'll express a significant capacity to troubleshoot all products related to the eBay platform and clearly offer solutions and recommendations. So if people are having trouble setting up their storefronts and things on those lines, you'll help walk them through that. You'll own customer issues to the point of resolution, keeping customers updated throughout. You'll ensure all information related to customer issues are logged and tracked. That's super important. Provide a quick and thorough understanding of customer priorities and identify key improvement areas. You'll understand the customer's needs and act with the customer in mind. You'll advocate and ensure satisfaction of this high-value customer group. You'll participate in upselling, cross-selling, and account retention services, so you might have to do that. You'll deliver timely judgments to resolve client problems and retain satisfied customers. Amanda asks, how long is the eBay SOW? All SOWs are 90 days in length. That's just standard business-to-business agreements. If you perform well on the program, then you should have no problem getting a new SOW after those 90 days. All right. And no, Amanda, you do not have to, so to speak, reapply after the SOW period is over. So long as you're a good performer, they'll issue you a new SOW. In terms of certification, it's about 2 weeks in length. Plus you'll have 12 days of live call taking. That's when you'll start earning revenue. And then you'll have a certification SOW that's about 60 days in length to help make sure that you are fully successful. For this particular class, it'll be 2 hours each day in class with the instructor. And 4 hours of self-paced. So if you are not one who's good at learning on your own, this may not be the right opportunity for you. You really have to make sure that you are someone who's capable of doing self-paced learning, truly, and then go back to the instructor for additional information as needed. I will tell you days 1 to 3 and day 12 will be about 4 hours of instructor-led session in class. So just be prepared for that. Those 4 days is what it is that you'll have 4 hours in class. To complete this course, you'll have to complete 100% of that self-paced. Oh my goodness, folks, I gotta tell you, never, ever, ever do I have problems except when I'm delivering these sessions. I think it's because we tend to have so many people that attend and things like that, and maybe people, maybe I don't know, maybe people don't like the way I'm delivering and want to give me the boot. I don't know, but I'm terribly sorry about that. In any case, thank you so much, everyone, for picking up, and for my co-moderators for jumping in and continuing with the chat as I continue through this. So thank you so much. All right. So as I was saying, in terms of the requirements for this particular class, you're looking at that 100% of self-paced content, and you want to make sure that you pass each assessment with at least an 80% on each assessment in general. For phase 2, you will successfully handle live customer calls and achieve assessment scores of at least 80%. The next thing is in terms of the SOW, you're looking at intervals or 20 hours each week. So if you're someone who wants to service a lot, this is a great program for you. We really strongly encourage that. You're looking at about 30 intervals during the standard SOW as opposed to live certification, but that's only because we typically can't say, 40 intervals. We would really love for you to be able to do that. Our standard SOWs are around 30 intervals or 15 hours. We would love for more service time to be picked up because there's lots available. Intervals are available 7 days a week. Yes, 7 days a week, 8 a.m. Eastern time to 1 a.m. Eastern time. Apparently, they just want to give you just a little bit of time to sleep or catch your breath. For weekend and holiday requirements, there are 6 intervals or 3 hours that are required on Saturday, Sunday, or a combination of both, and on all federal holidays. So be prepared for that. The nice thing is, folks, when you service on the weekends, you can do either 3 hours all on Saturday or Sunday, or you can split it up. You can do 30 minutes on Saturday and and 2.5 hours on Sunday, or an hour and a half one day, an hour and a half another day. It's completely up to you. As you can see here, characteristics of top performers. You should have written and verbal English fluency. You're going to do a lot of writing on this program, so be prepared for that. Ability to deal with challenging customers and situations that will come about quite often. Confidence to achieve metrics. Exceptional communication skills. You should have proven problem-solving capabilities to deliver practical solutions. One thing is, you always have to remember you can't favor people like it's not just one person. A lot of times when sellers are having problems, it's in relation to a customer, and you have to be able to serve as that mediator in between and not favor one over the other. You should have excellence in internet navigation and Microsoft Office programs. Should be able to type about 25 words or more per minute. Have general understanding of eBay and provide customer service experience within a call handling environment. All those things help make you a top performer. In terms of metrics, again, you have that commitment adherence that we spoke of earlier. Here we have NCSAT. That is the measurement of the customer's overall satisfaction with eBay customer support. That's based on the question that's asked, how satisfied were you with your customer support experience? There's also what's called ASAT. This is the measurement of the customer satisfaction regarding a customer support contact. So you personally. So you want to, you'll look at the opportunity announcement to learn more about the calculations around ASAT. Your resolution rate, that's how quickly and easily you were able to resolve the issue, okay? It measures the percentage of contacts that are resolved according to the customer's answer to the question. Was your question to eBay customer support resolved? Then there's transfer rate. This is a measurement of the number of calls transferred to another department in comparison to the total calls handled. You want to keep that less than 22%. And then your average handle time, that's the amount of time you spend resolving a customer issue. It involves the talk time, the hold time, the transfer time, and after call work. And keep that 7 to 10 minutes. Folks, in terms of the eBay support, it's very important to know that you will need 2 different headsets. One is for certification. It's going to be computer only. It's more of a VoIP headset. And then for service, we're looking more at a hardwire phone, like something that would connect to your plain old telephone system and do that. Also, call center agents enrolling in this opportunity will be shipped what's called an RSA hard token. That's a security device. It shows numbers that are in association with your profile. So when you log in, you're going to have a login where you put in your ID and then one password, and then it's going to ask you for your RSA hard token number. It shows that you are the one who is actually logging in. The RSA is property of eBay and must be returned if the agent does not successfully certify or if the SOW terms are not met or expire for any reason. Failure to do so will result in the call center being assessed a $150 replacement fee for that hard token.